Hello, fellow preppers. Welcome back to Prepping for Tomorrow. As we venture into the year 2024, we're facing a challenge that demands our immediate attention. There's a storm brewing on the horizon, and it's one that could leave our grocery shelves barren and our wallets thin. The impending food shortages and rising inflation are harsh realities we need to confront and prepare for. The winds of change are blowing, and they're bringing with them a future where food may not be as readily available as it is today. Limited supplies due to various global circumstances are driving food prices higher. And when coupled with the inflation we're currently experiencing, it's a perfect storm that threatens our ability to feed our families. But there is a silver lining. We can weather this storm. We can prepare for these challenges and ensure that our families remain nourished and healthy, even in the face of adversity. So, how do we do this? How do we safeguard our families' futures? The answer lies in building and maintaining a prepper pantry. A well-stocked pantry can be a beacon of hope during tough times, a lifeline when all else seems uncertain. Building a prepper pantry is more than just hoarding canned goods and dry foods. It's about thoughtful planning, strategic purchasing, and smart storage. It's about knowing what to buy, how much to buy, and how to store it to ensure it lasts for as long as possible. But most importantly, it's about taking action now. Not next week, not next month, but now. The urgency of the situation cannot be overstated. The time to start building your prepper pantry is today, so let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Let's take the necessary steps to ensure that no matter what the future holds, our loved ones won't go hungry. Because building your prepper pantry is not just a choice. It's a crucial step towards ensuring your loved ones won't go hungry when times get tough. When you're at the grocery store, each item should play a vital role in your prepper pantry. It's not just about filling your cart with random items. Instead, it's about selecting the right foods that can serve you well in the long term. Let's discuss 6 critical factors that you should consider when buying food. First, consider the shelf life of the items. Opt for foods that can last for several years without spoiling. Items like canned goods, dried beans, and rice are excellent choices. Remember, the longer the shelf life, the better. Second, think about storage. Not all homes have extensive storage space, so choose foods that are easy to store. Look for items that stack well and can be stored in compact spaces. Third, consider how easy the food is to prepare. In a crisis, you might not have access to your usual cooking amenities. So, prioritize foods that can be cooked simply, with minimal tools and resources. Fourth, don't forget about nutrition. In tough times, you want to ensure that you're getting all the nutrients your body needs to stay healthy. So, make sure your pantry is stocked with nutritionally dense foods, such as canned vegetables and fruits, whole grains, and lean proteins. Fifth, keep an eye on calorie density. During a crisis, you'll need foods that can provide you with sustained energy. Foods that are high in calories, like nuts and seeds, can be a great source of energy. Finally, always keep your family's dietary restrictions in mind. If anyone in your family has food allergies or specific dietary needs, make sure to stock up on foods that they can safely consume. Remember, the goal is to build a prepper pantry that not only lasts a lifetime but also serves your nutritional needs during difficult times. So be mindful of these factors when making your purchases. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving no matter what the future holds. Setting up your long-term food storage requires avoiding 5 enemies that can compromise shelf life. Let's delve into each of these foes and discuss how to keep them at bay. First, we have heat. Like a sneaky thief in the night, heat can stealthily rob your food of its longevity. High temperatures speed up the rate at which food spoils. The solution? Store your food in a cool, dark place. The ideal storage temperature is between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Next up is light. Just as Superman has his kryptonite, food has light. Excessive light exposure can degrade your food and its packaging. The remedy is simple. Keep your food in dark areas or use light-blocking containers. Third on our list is moisture. This villain is responsible for mold and bacteria growth. Luckily, you can combat this enemy by using moisture absorbers and storing your food in a dry environment. Then we have pests. These unwanted guests can wreak havoc on your food supply. To keep them out, store your food in airtight, pest-proof containers and maintain a clean storage environment. Last but not least, oxygen. This life-sustaining gas, ironically, can be the death of your food storage. Oxygen can lead to food spoilage and the growth of organisms like bacteria and fungi. But don't fret. Oxygen absorbers and vacuum sealing can be your secret weapons against this enemy. So, there you have it. The 5 enemies of shelf life: heat, light, moisture, pests, and oxygen. By understanding these foes and how to mitigate them, you can ensure your food storage is well guarded against these potential threats. Remember, the key is to create an environment that's unfavorable for these enemies. Keep your food cool, dark, dry, pest-free, and low in oxygen. This way you're not just storing food, you're preserving it, extending its life, and maximizing its utility when you need it most. Understanding and mitigating these factors will help preserve the longevity of your stored goods. Let's talk about the types of foods you should be buying for your pantry. Building a prepper pantry is about more than just quantity, it's about quality too. The foods you choose should be versatile, nutrient-dense, and have a long shelf life. Firstly, grains are an absolute staple. They're packed with energy, easy to store, and incredibly versatile. Rice, for instance, can be used in a multitude of dishes, making it a must-have. Similarly, rolled oats are a nutritious choice, perfect for breakfast or as a thickening agent in meals. All-purpose flour and pasta are also great options. They're easy to store and can be used in a myriad of recipes. Now, let's not forget about legumes. Kidney beans, chickpeas, and lentils are protein-rich and perfect for a variety of dishes. They're also a great source of fiber, keeping you fuller for longer. When it comes to fats, coconut oil is a fantastic choice. It has a long shelf life and is versatile in cooking. Also, don't forget about canned proteins. Canned salmon, chicken, and ham can be lifesavers when fresh protein isn't available. Salt, sugar, and honey are also crucial. They can be used for preserving food, adding flavor, and providing quick energy. Soy sauce and a variety of spices will also help keep your meals flavorful and interesting. Lastly, canned fruits and vegetables are essential. They provide you with necessary vitamins and minerals and can add variety to your meals. Consider these items as you stock your pantry. Remember, the key is to choose foods that are long-lasting, versatile, and nutritious. By doing so, you're not just preparing for a potential crisis, you're also investing in the health and well-being of your family. Next up, we'll talk about the foods you should avoid when building your prepper pantry. Stay tuned, and remember, preparation is the key to survival. However, not all seemingly stable foods actually have superior shelf lives. Some food items might appear to be pantry-friendly, but they can spoil faster than you'd expect. Let's highlight a few of these to avoid when stocking your prepper pantry. First up is brown sugar. While it's a common household staple, it tends to harden and become unusable over time. Similarly, brown rice, despite its nutritional benefits, has a shorter shelf life than its white counterpart due to its higher oil content. Whole wheat flour is another culprit. Its high oil content can lead to rancidity, limiting its storage life. Beef jerky, while a tasty protein source, can spoil if not stored properly. Granola, despite its health benefits, can become stale quickly. And nuts, they have high oil content which can turn rancid over time. Remember, the goal is longevity, so choose foods that can withstand the test of time. Try to avoid these items when stocking your pantry. Building a prepper pantry takes thoughtful consideration. From understanding the urgency of impending food shortages in 2024, to knowing what foods to buy and which ones to avoid, preparedness is key. Carefully select items with long shelf lives that are easy to store and prepare, and that offer nutritional and caloric density. Be mindful of dietary restrictions and remember that not all foods are suitable for long-term storage. In addition, never underestimate the enemies of shelf life. Heat, light, moisture, pests, and oxygen can drastically reduce the longevity of your stored goods, so it's crucial to mitigate these factors. Your pantry is more than just a storage space. It's a lifeline in challenging times. It's a testament to your commitment to safeguarding your family's food future. With the right approach, you can build a prepper pantry that truly lasts a lifetime. With that said, I'll catch you on the next one.